What would you do if the world that you knew ended? That's the story of When the Wind Blows. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Take Two Reviews. This week's review, as you've seen in the intro, is for When the Wind Blows. It's from Severin, off the Severin Kids label. The director, let's see, I cannot find his name. I will put it, oh wait a minute, directed by Jimmy T. Murakami. He did Heavy Metal, Battle Beyond the Stars, and some other things. He is Japanese American, and he was put into the internment camps in the 40s, so his world ended in a totally different way than a nuclear bomb, but I think he was inspired to make this movie because he had family that was in Hiroshima. Anyways, this movie is about these two old people, and the husband is kind of like your old person that would watch Fox News now. They hear things, they don't hear it all correctly. But they're not a zealot or anything. They want to do everything that they think they're supposed to do, and they want to be safe. And at the first of the movie, he's in town and he's reading the local newspapers and I'm trying to remember what he calls. There's like little pamphlets and other things about what to do in a nuclear attack, and he's grabbed a bunch of those, and he comes home and he's reading those and telling his wife about them, and she's like, oh, that's nice, because just like this pandemic, it's not affecting her, so she doesn't really think it's real. Well, about 25% of the way into the movie, they're having a meal, maybe tea, maybe supper, and they're listening to the radio, and they say, there's an attack. You have 3 minutes. And they've gotten some things ready, other things they haven't gotten ready. But anyway, the bomb does hit, and some of their precautions probably help them live as long as they do in the movie. But it's just about the human spirit. It's about their bond as husband and wife, and it's cute. It's really funny in spots. It's really sad in other spots. It's probably the best adult animated film I've seen. You know, geared more toward adults, even though this is a Severin Kids release. It's geared much more toward adults, and I've really enjoyed it. I've only watched it once so far, but and that might sound weird. Most things I have to watch 2 or 3 times because they lose my interest, and I have to watch it again just to see if I actually liked it. I blame cell phones partially and being overworked partially, but this held my interest enough. I wasn't looking at my computer, I wasn't looking at my phone, and I really enjoyed it. Severin's got it on their site, and of course it's on Amazon too for probably a few dollars less. But if you want to support a great company, go on over and buy a copy of it from Severin, and I think you'll enjoy it if you enjoy this review. If not, you may not. Anyways, this movie is from 1986. So it's my old movie, if you're keeping up with me doing old movie, new movie. So next week I'll try to have something new. Anyways, we'll see y'all then.